Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing
Troll in the dungeon.
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I'll do it.
If only a new student would...
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst.
God, I hate that guy.
No-talent moon mind.
That guy
I wanted
I've
to make
never
some new
met.
friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
That doesn't sound very fun.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers.
Why do
Everyone's
I
Alright,
care?
get to the point.
terrible as
Yeah.
well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'd have done the same.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Good luck when you find it.
You don't have any friends?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever
Oh,
hid my
okay,
gobstones
Snot.
that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones,
Sandra?
do come and see me
Sandra
again.
home?
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no
Oh
time.
my gosh, Sandra is home. Are you just blowing her off?
No, that's where it says to go.
Oh, I thought that was for the other part.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I feel like it sounds like he's talking in code.
Why do you say that?
Because just saying gobstones just sounds weird.
I think the guy's voice in general sounds weird. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's here. Oh.
Accio!
I'm stupid. I just saw the ladder pop down and thought that was where I was supposed to go.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Off on another adventure.
Revelio! Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Oh yeah,
Hello, Zenobia.
with the little brat girl.
I found all your gobstones.
Really?
Hi,
I didn't
Leanne.
think it was
Is she home?
possible. However did you do
Hi,
it?
Leanne.
Common sense and basic magic.
Mom's right here.
May I have my gobstones
Hi,
back?
Trevor. Hi, Leanne.
Erica! Erica! I found her
No,
stones.
give them to her, Trevor. Don't be
I
mean.
can keep her. I can keep this.
Don't keep them. Just
I'm afraid
give the
I've
little
decided
brat
to keep them.
Trevor.
That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Wait, what? No, no.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Yep,
You
send
know
you
where
to do other
find me
crap.
once you've finished.
Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Whoa, why is the screen all small?
Lumos.
Who is that fair for that you have to freaking fight 3 of them?
Leviosa. Mind the wand!
Act like a winner.
Fringo. Accio.
Leviosa. Don't shy away now.
Protego. Accio. Stupefy.
Potato.
Accio.
So you gonna die, brother?
Fringo.
Leviosa.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa. Loop. That's all you've got. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Leviosa.
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 Potato. Leviosa.
Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. Accio.
Potato. Leviosa.
Leviosa.
See ya, ho.
Pity more people
Sure.
can't watch the duels.
This is how we do it.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
I trust Mr. Brattleby.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please
at those friggin' eyes.
maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
No,
Do you actually have to move the controller?
No, this is... So I'm just moving the left thumbstick when I do this.
Oh.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
I mean, you got a cape. It's pretty easy. Return to Professor Fig's classroom.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hackett.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Is that a thing?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow
And zip
myself,
it.
and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. I'll be quieter.
Does it wear off? Go, 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 go.
I don't get it. Was that bad or good? Oh, okay.
Bad.
That made it seem like it was bad.
I think it was bad. She, like, sensed you. Go, 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 go.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
I know, I'm like, what?
told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
What?
How to distract people.
Ghost, don't let her
Yeah,
see
you
you.
already did that.
Hi, Trevor.
What up?
Oh, man.
Is that a guard? Oh, the ghost.
What are you gonna do my guy like that?
Why gotta get past the ghost? Oh, that's bullshit.
Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully
I knew it,
cryptic.
Erica.
Yeah, you do have to. Do you think my sister is petrified?
I don't know. No, I think they already have cures for that.
Oh.
Leviosa! Revelio.
Reparo.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Eat a dick, Peeves.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
I don't like this kid.
Now, where's that
I
damn
think
poltergeist
he's a
got to?
swell guy.
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Revelio.
My mission to one of the missions he's about to get soon is
Specific to his house?
yeah.
Because I would hope there would be, like, if you played all the houses, you could get, like, kind of a different story.
There's I think some of them are different, and I think the interactions with some of the characters are different.
Oh. Look at Trevor's character. We designed him. He's got a cape, pretty hat, a scarf. Trevor picked the scarf and the suit and the gloves. What the heck is that?
You get cosmetics for literally everything once you get it, so like it literally makes anything the way like the gear you get, what it looks like is literally useless. Because you can change it to whatever you have or discovered or unlock challenges.
Yeah, but we were having fun making him all pretty.
Yeah, I'm just saying that it's cool that way.
Yeah, he has like a scar on his face.
Mm-hmm.
Does yours? Do they all?
No, you choose. Put the Harry Potter shades on.
Reparo. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio.
You should have snuck up on him.
Some of the combat finishes are really cool, I think. Using the dark art spells are really cool.
Incendio.
Is that like Incendio?
You get only 3 dark art spells.
Avada Kedavra?
That's one of them.
Crucio?
Impero?
No.
That's the one, I think I'm about to get Impero.
Those are illegal. In real.
I think the combat spells are really good.
You know Trevor didn't give the marbles to the little girl.
Oh yeah?
He kept all the marbles.
That like all that stuff leads to other like scenarios that you get yourself into.
Yeah, he's trying to do evil.
Yeah, they'd definitely do the Sebastian Salad storyline.
Levioso.
Levioso. Sneak up on him. Does that not work? No.
You only get like this.
Oh.
Levioso.
Yeah, combat's really good.
I mean, Trevor, watching you play this game definitely is not for me.
Why?
Way too much.
What do you mean way too much?
It's too complicated. And like...
Just hit it.
Oh. Let me in.
Well,
Levioso.
there you go, Trevor. Beat that ass.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that attack.
It's all about the combos, dude.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Rangoon.
Oh, crab rangoons?
Which is Chinese, I
It is a
thought.
book after all.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
Crab rangoons are always at Chinese restaurants.
Are you having fun, Trevor? With Hogwarts?
So far.
What don't you like?
I mean, I can't upgrade my guy yet.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, it's not. It's kind of like intro thing, and then then you start the game, kind of. I hear you.
Is this like a flashback?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiny Tim. Aw, they're all gonna die.
Oh, and they forget everything? That's what they did in frickin', what's that called? What's the new Harry Potter?
Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
I didn't realize the weather was that easy. Filthy muggles.
Wow.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic
That
this
sounds
powerful
boring.
can do great harm in the wrong hands. It
me
must be
now.
wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Her facial expressions are weird.